Interesting. A and Z, let's take a break and check it out.
Clean and green mindset, future zero targets. What does this all mean?
What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, hey, you're finally awake. I know you're confused right now. That's because of something called greenwashing. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Consumers are getting more and more environmentally conscious nowadays. Many companies are turning to greenwashing to give the impression that they are environmentally friendly. Greenwashing can take many different forms, such as green lighting, green shifting, green labeling, and green rinsing. This often manifests itself in the use of meaningless buzzwords or technically impressive jargon in their advertising. Companies may even claim to have certifications from bodies which are not properly accredited or not properly certified themselves. This gives them an aura of legitimacy to the customers. For example, a study published by a research team at the National University of Singapore found that 51% of products that they sampled were advertised with the use of unsubstantiated claims. Companies may also exploit the customer's limited attention span, cherry-picking data, and exaggerating the impact of the actual environmental sustainability efforts that they have. For example, companies may claim for a product to be made of 100% recycled material, when in fact, less than half of it is actually recycled.
Greenwashing is a problem because it hinders genuine and meaningful change. Companies can continue their unsustainable practices under the guise of being environmentally friendly. Now, in a study, 64% of consumers said that they had stopped purchasing a company's products after they discovered that the products were produced unethically. When consumers are unable to distinguish between real commitments and empty words, they unwittingly support dishonest, unsustainable business practices. Even worse, if and when they find out that the company was greenwashing, their belief and commitment to being environmentally conscious consumers is permanently undermined. Consumers may become disillusioned with the climate movement. Now, climate change is rapidly becoming an existential threat, and we need more, not fewer, supporters of the sustainability movement.
That's where we come in. Our product is targeted at online shoppers and intended to ensure customer confidence when shopping online. We want to address greenwashing misinformation and allow customers to make informed, environmentally friendly choices in supporting climate-conscious companies. Now, you may ask, why online shopping? Simply, online shopping has become a massive industry, being worth over 6 trillion USD in 2023, and this number is only expected to rise. With increasing digitalization, a tool like this could reach retail customers worldwide and provide a powerful check on corporate greenwashing. Our product is crucial to fill the current gaps in legislation as well as regulatory enforcement. Currently, companies are largely unrestricted in terms of what they can put on their websites, and use of meaningless and misleading terms is difficult for authorities to pinpoint and even harder to prevent. Our product is nimble and can be trained to pick up on the use of vague language. Modern problems require modern solutions, and we are ideally placed to solve this issue with Capycheck.
So what is Capycheck? Capycheck is a quick, powerful large language model, conveniently packaged into an overlay which identifies and highlights greenwashing on company web pages. It is trained to identify common buzzwords and phrases, and also identifies when a company has failed to obtain accreditation to which it claims. After scanning the web page, Capycheck will produce a Capy score, summarizing how likely the company is to be engaged in greenwashing. Lastly, to enable consumers to make more environmentally friendly decisions, Capycheck will also provide suggestions and links to other businesses which have obtained reliable accreditation. Enough chatting, let's see Capycheck in action.
I know, I'll use Capycheck, the new AI program that makes online shopping more environmentally friendly.
Oh, so despite all of these sustainability claims, their Capy score is actually only 32 out of 100.
Capycheck targets environmental claims made by companies and highlights when such claims are potentially misleading to consumers. This way, environmentally conscious shoppers can be assured that their money is going to support companies genuinely committed to sustainability. At the same time, Capycheck serves as an important educational tool because it encourages consumers to learn more about greenwashing and the ways it manifests by helping to identify the type of greenwashing that it suspects the company is practicing. While the EU has recently introduced a greenwashing directive, other jurisdictions such as the US, UK and Singapore do not have such consumer-facing regulations. Capycheck is important because it fills this legislative gap that current regulation does not adequately address. Even if these jurisdictions do introduce such regulations in the future, there is no guarantee that these bills will be harmonized and enforcement will not be standardized across borders. And in view of e-commerce, where selling takes place across borders and internationally, it is difficult to protect consumers from a legislative standpoint.
At present, Capycheck is intended to operate as an overlay on web pages, but that's only the beginning. Recently, we've added the capability for Capycheck to flag when a company makes no sustainability-related content. In this way, fast fashion companies that make no claims to sustainability will also be highlighted for consumers. There are even some exciting plans for the future, with the main one being mobile device integration. Ideally, Capycheck can operate as an overlay over apps, enabling mobile users to have the same level of transparency. Secondly, with some exciting moves being made in the augmented reality field, we want to capitalize on that. Current software allows users to use their cameras to translate text, image search, and many other exciting features. In the future, we want Capycheck to also have this capability, enabling users to scan posters or physical marketing materials. Corporations have proven to be especially flexible in greenwashing innovation, and Capycheck will have to grow to meet the challenge. Navigate the waters of online shopping with ease. Stop the cap, use Capycheck.